Good afternoon. We're just getting into the shop today. Got Get Lost Mike over. He's been building out that little Astro van. He wanted the challenge himself. And he's been doing a pretty good job. There's a couple things on there he needs my tools for, and things he doesn't quite know how to do. So today we got a couple things we need to get done. What we'll do find some. Okay. Our list for today is we need to set up my brake. We got a, oops, there you guys are, weld door on the van there. Okay. We got to set us up. We're going to put in a vent fan. So that's where we're at today. We're going to try and get those 3 projects done. So, like I said, Get Lost Mike's here. So,
why do you have to be so mean? You always tell me, get lost. God. Start being a complex.
So, over here in the metal shop, what I've got, so I got rid of the big one because it didn't really do what I needed it to do. So we got this little guy here, and to weld the door shut, I got to make some little metal brackets. So we're going to set this guy up so we can use it. Shouldn't take us too long. Somebody forgot to shut the torches off. Should have put them in and leak out. It's a warm one today. Maybe we would be better off. Should be another one of these. What did you guys do with it? So we need
Redneck Terry will have his video out when?
probably this weekend.
This weekend. So when you guys see this, go to his channel and check out the behind the scenes of this project. All right.
I want it set back in here a little bit so that I have a little bit of a rest in front of it, but also so that if I need to, I can use that soft edge to roll things on. So we need to find us a couple pieces of flat bar or something. About 15 inches long, had something 4 inches wide. The beads are getting overgrown here. None of that's going to be thick and strong enough. That would work. Yeah, we can just boom. Lay that out just like that. And we use this down toward the back and it won't matter. That'll work perfect. Just kind of stable off of that edge. So let's go. Let's go the 15 inches and that'll give me a little bit. No, I don't like that. Let's go 14 and 3/4, 14 and a half. So that fits fairly decent. I think we can put her on about like that. Should be okay. Weld that into place. It ain't gonna go anywhere. This is all from thick enough metal. I think I'll break out the arc welder and get those put in place. We all know my luck with the drill bits lately, so I got to thinking about it. Wouldn't be too hard to cut that off if I ever had to. If I do gotta replace it, it's only like $100 Harbor Freight, so I'm not too worried about it. Of course, my welds aren't all that pretty, but I like this because you need to clamp that bar here, and look, you can do it from here and bend into it. This thing will do an 18 gauge chunk of steel where the other one wouldn't. maybe later on, for those that know, I can put a small pipe anvil back here. But most of what I do, that should work out great. So now it's on to the next part of our projects for the day. Howdy, Miss Gemma. How's the girl doing? Okay. All right, guys. One more thing we got to do is set the welder up so it can be more portable. I've already taken it off the bottle. We got to change the wire. Whoops. We got to change out the wire. This is a solid core wire. Do believe it's 030, and my wire here is 030. I don't know if you can read it. So we don't need to change the tip out, but this is a flux core, so I can weld without any shielding gas. The one thing you've got to do to do that is reverse the polarity. Okay. It tells me here somewhere. Shield miles. Right here. My gasless. See, we got to go to the DC negative. DC straight polarity. DC straight polarity. Take this wire and you take your ground wire right here. See if we can do this right, you guys. Get in the way. We're using the 030, so we're going to set our wire speed just to start, because I think we're welding about an 18 gauge wire steel. So we're going to go ahead and set our wire speed to 95, or was it 195? To 95. I'm not liking that number. It's going to be a slow wire speed. 95. And our voltage display to 13.8. And then on this one, it's got this inductive one. I never understood what that is, but they all 10. And it's always maxed out when we're welding for the most part. So now the welder's ready. And not sponsored, but this Firepower, it's kind of an off-brand It's still not a bad little welder for what I paid. So check, if you guys are looking for a welder, check them out. This thing's been going through my abuse for about 3 years now.